Today I saw one of the best films of the entire year, Sentimental Value. This film is just phenomenal. The acting, the story, the direction, the set design, everything is a 10 out of 10. If you're not familiar with the plot, it basically revolves around this family. It revolves around these two women named Nora and Agnes. Their mother has just passed away, and their estranged father has shown back up into their lives. Their father, Gustav, is like a director. He has directed many movies, but he hasn't directed one in like quite some time. He approaches Nora with this new project, and he really wants her to take on the lead role of his film. But there's just so much tension and trauma involved in their relationship. Nora just refuses to participate in the project, and Gustav eventually finds Elle Fanning's character, a young Hollywood starlet, who signs on to be a part of his movie. The problem is he wants to film the movie in their family home. So Nora and Agnes are kind of forced to look inward at the different trauma that has been passed down from generation to generation that is all kind of built up in this space. And throughout this story, they are just kind of forced to work through a lot of the problems, a lot of the tension and the heartache that they've encountered from each other throughout the years. This is a beautiful movie about family, trauma, and how it can kind of be passed down from generation to generation, especially when it's like all located in one place, because the house in this film basically acts as a whole other secondary character. The house in this movie is beautiful. It's very lived in. It's just full of nostalgia for like a place that feels so familiar to you. I really loved getting the backstory of the house, getting more backstory of each of their family members that lived in that house before they did even. I really love the story. Such an intimate story. We get to know these characters so well. These actors are phenomenal. I seriously think most of them will be nominated for the Academy Award. I cannot wait to see how well this movie does during award season. I just thought this was a beautiful film. I would personally rate this movie like a 10 out of 10. Everything about this film is just perfection. I highly recommend going to the theater to see it. There was like one theater in Houston near me that was playing this, so I like drove 30-ish minutes to go watch this movie this morning because I just didn't want to miss it. I thought it was such a phenomenal movie. I highly encourage you to watch Sentimental Value. I think there's something in it for everyone, something for everyone to connect to. Each and every one of these characters has their flaws, but there's so much love in this movie. There's so much care that goes into building this story and building this family. It just comes through the screen so beautifully, and I highly recommend watching this movie. See Sentimental Value while it's in theaters. You will not be disappointed.